Yeah. So look at the picture, suppose, and
Yes.
I zoom and it is big enough, and you can see properly, right? For the picture.
Yes, sure, teacher.
Okay. So some question in here. Who are they? Right? Who are they?
um, I don't know.
They are your
It,
they
it's
are your
they.
relatives.
I mean,
They are your brothers.
what?
They are your brothers or they are your relatives.
They are human beings. They
Hmm?
are related.
Yeah, I mean your relatives too, right?
Yes,
Okay, so can you guess?
everybody in the world.
Yeah, can you guess how do they feel? They feel sad,
Uh, they feel happy.
happy.
They
Uh,
feel yes. Feel excited.
okay, so after you see about this,
Yes,
and after you see about this, I mean, you can look at the title of the story. So the title
lost
of the
and
story in here, Lost and Found.
found.
Yeah. So do you understand about lost and found? Yeah. Okay, lost and found. I mean, someone lost. Yeah. And
They
then
don't find
they
something that lost
found him
and
or her again, right? Okay,
they
lost and
found
found.
something
Okay,
again.
what do you think this story is about?
As um,
I mean, they lost way.
I for my guess,
Yeah.
I didn't read it yet, but perhaps they lost some student or they lost something. They are possessive and they found it again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The lost
And I haven't read
can be
it
the
yet.
person or can be something, right? The lost, and
Yes,
then they could find it again. Yeah, for example,
yes.
you lost
No,
your earring,
it's not.
you lost your necklace, yeah, and you lost your well durable things, so you could find it again. Okay, so it is based on the picture and just a guess about the picture only, right? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
So, okay, so the last question, can you guess what happened? Yeah, it's already answered because I mean, using the lost something or somebody and then can find him or her or can find that their stuff again, right? Okay,
Yes.
so now let's go ahead and continue for this reading. Yeah, because you just see about only the pictures in here. Okay, so you're not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about what's happening in here. Okay, so now, yeah, let's go. Yeah, for lost and found. But in here for lost and found, there's some vocabulary, but I just review you again for the vocabulary. I think it's easy and only one or two if it's staying for you. Yeah, so I'll show you about the vocabulary for you. Yeah, or for the other student. Yeah, who were absent, so they can watch and they can write down some vocabulary after they join class again, or they can go to YouTube or to watch the video about the day that they were absent. Okay, so
Yes.
unit 6 in here, lost and found. Yeah, you can see, right? Lost and found. So for
Yes.
pre-reading, yeah, here pre-reading, yeah, pre and post reading. So opposite pre, post. Okay, because we can say the prefix, right? Prefix. Yeah, mean a prefix suffix. Okay, prefix mean it is the verb some I mean to put before the other words, yeah, that have uh, can be the different meaning or can be the other meanings. Okay,
Excuse me,
so
teacher. Two words that I found in dictionary didn't show about the word reflex and suffix. What does they mean?
was it?
about the word reflex and sufflex.
Reflect. In here
Yes.
or the other?
In the other husband, I don't know what they want us to do.
Okay, so for the other gospel, it's okay. You after finish this video, and you can chat to me, and I check or
Yes.
I'll tell you. Okay, so
Yes.
just for personally, Unit 6, yeah, in here, yeah, Unit 6 mean pre-reading, yeah, pre it mean before, or post mean after, yeah. If you say about, for example, pre-Korean, pre-uncle, right? Pre-Korean. I mean, yeah, the day or the era before uncle. Yeah, I mean the post-Korean. Post-Korean mean after uncle era. Okay, so we can say pre, before, post, after. Okay, and guess. Yeah, here again. Guess verb. Yeah, and guest noun. Yeah, guest noun. To adapt somebody. Yeah, to adapt somebody. For example, my aunt has adopted Lekina since she was a baby. Okay, and adopted son. Yeah, adopted son or adopted daughter. Okay. Okay, so for the next, adopted mother, or we can say adopted father. Yeah. Do you have adopted mother or father?
No.
No? Okay. Because of some student or somebody, I mean, who has the real mother and for the adopted mother. Why? Because I mean, after they were born, they used to live with their parents, but unfortunately, their parents went away. For example, like they went far away, go to work, yes, at another province, especially at abroad or in Thailand or the other countries. So they have to keep with mother, with their aunt, uncle, yeah, or grandmother, but they regard this as the adopted mother or father, right? Because they have to adapt it from the baby or from a small kid. Yeah. Okay. So here, twin. Yeah, twin in here. Yeah, and triplet. Yeah, triplet. Yeah, triplet in command here. Okay, curly opposite straight. Yeah, and curly hair opposite straight hair. Yeah, curly hair, straight hair. And suppose do you have a curly hair or straight hair?
I think
You have a well
medium.
hair. Yeah.
Yes, well hair.
No curly, no straight, well. Right? Well hair.
Yeah.
Okay. To look like somebody. Yeah, it's also a structure. To look like somebody. For example, Bora looks like his Bora's Bora looks like his brother, or Bora looks like his father, for example. Okay, and the other is a similar phrase. Yeah, can say the double competition and double competition, but with verb in here, like. Okay, and normally the student, most of the student or most of the people usually say, yeah, when the student who study with any teacher, the teacher is clever, the teacher is strong, yeah, at English, at math or any languages, for example, and the student is also strong, yeah, and is also good at, right? Is also good at it. Yeah. So there are people say, oh, like teacher, like student. Yeah. Yeah. If or for example, the other father for like father, like son. For example, the father is lazy, and the son also lazy. Yeah. So the other people said Yeah, like father, like son, right?
Yes.
Okay. And for suppose, yeah, suppose two. Suppose and
Like
like mother, like daughter.
mother, like daughter.
Yeah. Okay. So somebody say, oh, suppose mothers when she was adult or younger, she was really beautiful, and yeah, her daughter too. Yeah. So say, oh, like mother, like daughter. Okay.
Yes. Yes, actually, to look like mother, my mother.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Yeah. And the last one, exactly. So I just write down again. Exactly mean really. Yeah. The same school. Yeah. Different school or eyebrows. Yeah. Average
No
head.
forehead,
Average height. Yeah.
head.
Forehead. You have a short head. Forehead.
I don't know.
It's
It's medium. It's
medium.
average.
Small.
Yes.
Small, because your face is oval face, not round face. Okay, eyebrows, average
Head.
height, a little heavy, and average weight. Okay, average weight. Okay. Okay, so it's only short, yeah, only 3 slides because I just pick up only some because some more is easy and some is also easy in the slide because I just review you or some all the other student that can understand well about this all the vocabulary and then they can read the story and understand it, right? Okay,
Yes.
so that's all for the vocabulary. And now, yeah, go ahead and to start for this one. Yeah. Okay, so let's start for the reading.
So, teacher. Unit 6 Lost and Found. Bob's girlfriend was happy he was at a new school, and the other students were friendly. Hi, Bob, they said. But some students said, Hi, Eddie. Bob didn't understand. He asked another student, Why do some students call me Eddie? Oh, that's easy to explain. The student said, Eddie Galland was a student here last year. Now he goes to a different school. You you look like Eddie. Some students think that you're Eddie. Bob wanted to meet Eddie Galland. He got Eddie's address from a student and went to Eddie's house. Eddie opened the door. Bob couldn't believe his eyes. He looks exactly like Eddie. Bob and Eddie had the same color eyes and the same smile. They had the same dark, curly hair. They also had the same birthday and they both were adopted. Bob and Eddie found out that they were twin brothers. Soon after the boys were born, one family adopted Bob and another family adopted Eddie. Bob's family never knew about Eddie and Eddie's family never knew about Bob. Bob and Eddie's stories was in the newspaper. There was a photo about Bob, photos of Bob and Eddie next to the story. A young man named David Carmen saw the photo in the newspaper. David couldn't believe his eyes. He looked exactly like Bob and Eddie. He had the same color eyes and the same smile. He had the same dark color hair. He had a same birthday and he too was adopted. Later, David met Bob and Eddie. When Bob and Eddie saw David, they couldn't believe their eyes. David looked exactly like them. Why did David look exactly like Bob and Eddie? You can probably guess. Bob and Eddie are not twins. Bob, Eddie, and David are triplets.
Okay,
Triplets.
thank you. Yeah. Oh, Bob, Eddie, and David are triplet. Yeah,
Bob, Eddie, and David is
triplet, not
triplets.
triplet.
Triplets. Triplets.
Okay, yeah, yeah, thank you. Yeah, for your reading. So after you finish all your reading in here, yeah, so do you understand what's happening in the story?
Yes, teacher. I
Hmm?
understand.
Okay, so anyway, what are the names?
The name in the story, the character in the story is Bob, Eddie, and Matt, and
Bob,
David.
Eddie,
David.
and David,
Eddie and
right?
David.
Okay, so
Yes,
the full, sorry,
they
their full
are
name, I mean,
triplets.
Bob Saffron, right? About
Yes.
what's it?
Eddie Gallant
Eddie Gallen and David,
about David. Um,
what is it? Yeah,
mm,
for the last one in here. Okay, about
and
David here, you can see here, David,
David Cameron.
yeah, David Kalman. Okay, so Bob Safran, yeah,
Movie.
Bob Safran, Eddie Gallen, and David Kalman. So you have to
David
know,
Cameron.
yeah, about their full name, yeah. But actually, I mean, you just know
Yes.
about only his first name is okay, yeah. But you have to know well about all the character in the story and who is who,
Yes.
and then I mean, after this, I mean, you have to summarize the story in here, right? Yeah, you have to
Yes.
finish, yeah, all the story. Okay, so now before you summarize the story, I mean, for the summary, I'll let you to do, for the next video, yeah, and for this section, yeah, for the first in here, so you have to correct some, yeah, correct some exercise because you uh, already read, yeah, all, and you also know about the action in the story, yeah, especially for the vocabulary, yeah, and you also know, yeah, how to translate into your native language, and then you understand well after you read all, you understand, yeah, about the meaning in the story. And for the complete, yeah, for the completion in here is not so difficult. Yeah, it's I can say it's easy. Yeah. Okay, so now go to number 2. Yeah. Now let's start. Okay,
Number
so
two.
number 2 for vocabulary. Yeah, vocabulary here means complete the sentences with the words below. Yeah, so the word here there are 4. Yeah, exactly, adapted, found out, and call. Yeah, and the first one has done for you. For example, for the first one, some students said, "Hi, Eddie." Bob told another student, "Yeah, and that's not my name. Why do some students call me Eddie?" Yeah. So now what's correct? Yeah. You read and you use all the words in here to complete all the space. Okay. So let's start.
Yes. Number two. Soon after Bob was born, the Shelfriend family adopted him. He had a new mother and father and a new family. I'm complete adopted. And
Mhm.
number three, Bob didn't know about Eddie and Eddie didn't know about Bob. But later they learned and they were brothers. They um they found out that they were twin brothers. And number four, Bob, Eddie, and David had the same eyes, the same smile, and the same hair. Everything was the same. David looked exactly like Bob and Eddie.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So again, if some student cannot catch what you complete at the moment. Okay, so number 2, soon after Bob was born, the Safran family adopted. Okay, so number 2, how to complete adopted. Adopted him, he had a new mother and father and a new family. And number 3, Bob didn't know about Eddie, and Eddie didn't know about Bob. But later they learn. Yeah, learn means they know. Yeah, they knew. They learned that they were brothers. They found out. Okay, so number 3, they found out that they were twin brothers. Okay, so the last one, number 4, Bobby and David had the same eyes, the same smile, and the same hair. Everything was the same. David looked exactly, okay, number 4, exactly like Bob and Eddie. Okay, thank you, correct.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, go ahead to the next exercise. Okay, so exercise number 3, yeah, here, comprehension. Understand the main idea. Circle the letter of the best answer. Yeah, so there are some, okay, we can say multiple choice, and you can circle, okay, can put a tick, is okay, because it is for the choice and what you have to choose it. Yeah, for example, number 1, what was lost and found? A, student, B, brothers, C, parents. And number 2, Bob, Eddie, and David were brothers. They didn't know that. Why? A, they didn't have the same last name. B, they didn't look alike. Yeah, they had different smiles and noses. C, their parents didn't tell them because they didn't know. Okay, so suppose please read number 1 or to number 2, and then you just choose, yeah, whether A, B, or C, the best answer.
Yes. Number one, what was lost and found? I chose letter B, brothers. And number two, Bob, Eddie, and David were brothers. They didn't know that. Why? I chose letter C. Their parents didn't tell them about because they didn't know.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, number 1, yeah, again, what was lost and found? You choose B, right? The best
Yes.
answer is B, mean brothers. Okay, brothers. And number 2, Bobby and David were brothers. They didn't know that. But why? Choose. Or the best answer is C, right?
C.
Their parents didn't tell them because they didn't know. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Good job.
Yes.
Okay, and uh, the next, yeah, adding exercise in here. Or looking for details. Find 4 correct ways to complete the sentence. Check your answers. Bob, Eddie, and David had the same, right? So I read for you first. Yeah. So I mean the three plus have the same. And okay, as they mentioned about Bob, Eddie, and David had the same. Close eye, smile, last name, dark curly hair, birthday, and address. Yeah. So there are 6 words or phrases that you have to choose. Yeah, you have to put a tick only in the correct. Yeah, I mean all of them, right? The correct way.
Yes.
Okay, super. So, what? Yeah, did you check?
About Bob, Eddie, and David had the same color eyes, smile, dark color hair, and birthday.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they are 4 the same, right? So
Yes.
only 2 are not the same about the last name and their address. Yeah. How can be the same because the address, right? The address because one family adopted Bob, one family adopted Eddie, and the other family adopted David. So they live the different, yeah, the different places or the different house. So the address are the different too. Okay, and for the last name, yeah, you know, the last name mean for their surname, right? Surname, I mean
Yes.
surname, last name. Okay, for example, oh, suppose, what's your last name?
Han.
Yeah.
My last name is Han.
Oh, your last name is Pan. Yeah, and your first name, Sepal, right? Okay, so last name means surname, and sometimes you can use surname. Yeah. So what's your surname? What's your surname? I mean, what's your last name? Yeah, the same.
Yes.
Okay. So the last name is based on their family, right? I mean, they set the last name follow their family. Okay, family name. Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Now, let's go ahead and to finish this. Understanding cause and effect. Yeah, you know, cause and effect. Yeah,
But
understand about the reason, yeah, and the result. Yeah,
result.
I mean reason, I mean the one who do something, why, and after they do it, yeah, what's happened? Is it right or wrong, or is the effect, yeah, to the other people or to the other things? Okay, yeah, cause, understand cause and effect. Find the best way to complete each sentence. Write the letter of your answer on the line. And the first one is done for you too. Get in here. Okay, for
Yeah.
example, okay, for example, number one, Bob Safran was very happy at his new school. They go with E because the other students were friendly. Yeah, the other students were friendly, and they say hi. What's it? Huh? Hi Eddie or hi Bob. Yeah.
Hi,
Okay.
Eddie.
Yeah. Hi Eddie. And he feel
Yes.
wonder. Okay. So from number one to number five in here. Yeah. So you have to match. Yeah. Did you do it, Super?
Yes. I'm done.
Oh, you have done it. Yeah. For all this sign here. Yes,
Yes.
it's well done. If you done it before the class start, and then you just read the story, yeah, again and again, and then you know some more meaning or understand all the unit from the story for the reading. So it's more, it's easier that, to answer or to do all the exercise here, and you just correct some mistake. Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, thanks. Now let's start for the matching from number two.
Yes. Yeah. Number two, Bob never saw Eddie at school. Go to letter A because Eddie went to a different school. And about number three, some students call Bob Eddie. Go to letter B because Bob looked like Eddie Cullen. And number four, Bob's girlfriend didn't know he had a brother. Go to letter C because his family never knew about Eddie. And about number five, David looked exactly like Bob and Eddie. Go to letter D because Bob, Eddie, and David were triplets.
Hmm?
Sorry.
Okay, thank you. So totally the answer. Yeah, so number two again, number two go with.
Letter A.
Yeah, number two go with letter A. Okay, and how about number three?
Go to letter B.
Go letter B. And how about number four?
Go to letter C.
C. Yeah, and number five?
Go to letter 5. Go to letter D.
Got it. D. So it's easy. It's in the correct order.
A, B, C, D.
In
Yes.
the correct order, right?
I focus. I
It's
don't
a
know.
P.
I didn't know about correct order, but I just focus on the meaning.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A, B, C, D. Yes.
Okay, so now, yeah, let's go ahead. Go to number four. For the number four in here, yeah, for the discussion. Yeah, discussion. And David look like Bob and Eddie. What about you? Okay. Do you like anyone in? Do you look like anyone in your family? Okay. So here's the question. Huh? Okay, again, David look like Bob and Eddie. And how about you, Super? Do you look like anyone in your family?
In my family, I am to look like my mother, and one more, I am to look like my friends. Her name is Nip. We are both so similar and the same average weight, the same
At the same face?
height. Yes, the same face, the same, and also huge forehead, the same, and the same eye, the same everything, and the same hair.
Mhm. Okay.
But I am average, but I am a little heavy than her a little bit.
Mhm. Okay, so you are heavier than her, but you are only 45. Your weight
Yeah, but
only 45. So
yes, but not,
her less than 45.
yes, I think that because he look like thin than me.
Okay. I want to see her face, whether it look like you or not.
Yes, yes, I will send to you if uh, yes, I will send to you today.
So, uh,
She's so look like.
did you used to take photo and post on the Facebook with her?
I didn't have enough time to share and we just be friends at university school and we are the same face, the same oh the
Mhm.
same color, the same skin, the same skin.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, thank you. So I totally mean you don't look like you mean you don't look like your brother or sister, but you look like your friend. Yeah, and
Friends
about
and
the
my
yeah
mother,
your father. Yeah.
my mother.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. And think of someone in your family, your brother, sister, cousin, mother, father, or child. Oh no, you don't have child. Okay, or children. So, who are you thinking of? Yeah. So write his or her name here. Yeah. For example, you write someone about your mother, your father, your elder sister, or your elder brother, right? Uh,
Yes,
anyway, how many elder brothers do you have? Super.
I have three brothers and I have elder three brother and two sisters. Totally, I in my family have six children.
Okay.
I am the youngest sister in my
Yeah.
family.
The youngest and how about the oldest? How old? How old is he or she?
Um, my eldest brother, my eldest is my brother. He is if I think he is nearly 40 years
Mm, it's almost for 40 years. Wow. Why don't you know about his age?
because I was forget about uh, his about his
Age
age,
of birth.
about yes about his animal age.
Okay.
I
So
can
just
count.
born, whether just know about whether he was
Can I?
born in the year of pig, the year of race,
Yes,
or the year of dog. Yeah,
I forgot.
forgot.
Yes, but I think he never 18 of 19, something like that.
Normally, it is easy to calculate. I mean, for the year, for example, uh, uh, oh, my elder brother or eldest brother was born in 1980 or 1975, for example. It's easy for calculation about the number, right? If you just know about the zodiac, yeah, about the year of dog, the year of pig, or the others, I mean, you feel difficult to count it, right? Mhm. Okay, but now, yeah, so but I want to finish the first video, yeah, and please wait, and then after you join again, you have to finish this page. Don't page for the discussion in here. You have to finish this page, and then you have to summarize, right?
I'm done, teacher.